Hey all, Binks here, and today we're making our opponent move their bodies. The deck is called Move Your Body, and the whole reason is because we utilize every single card that's available that can manipulate and move our opponent's cards around. So let's go over some of the key cards here. Craven is a great 2-drop in a deck like this because wherever you place it, if you end up moving any of your opponent's cards there, it's going to get 2 power, so just really solid 2-drop there. The kind of key card in a deck like this that I was thinking about was going to be Kingpin. So this is kind of the card I built around. 3 energy, 4 power. When a card moves here on turn 6, destroy it. Now this used to be a on reveal next turn. If you move a card here, destroy it. I feel like they thought they were just changing it, maybe buffing it, but it really feels bad right now. Feels like it's so, you know, your opponent can play around it. So unless you're playing this on turn 5, it doesn't really have a huge impact. But I never really used Kingpin. Actually, we'll see one of the only times Kingpin happened in the clips I had, it ended up backfiring a little bit for me. So that's a really great clip. But what I really found is that all the other movement cards I had a great time kind of exploiting to manipulate where our opponent was doing. So in a deck like this, Storm is super important. So Storm is going to be able to pull or close down a location, and then if we can pull cards away from it or Juggernaut at the next turn, Juggernaut's going to move all the cards played through that turn, we're going to be able to win one lane and then figure out ways to manipulate the other one and end up winning as well. Polaris really surprised me. It moves an opposing 1 or 2 cost cards to this location. So playing this on 3, your opponent almost always is going to at least have 1 or 2 cost card down, and you can manipulate it where it's going to be more beneficial to you. Really kind of interesting playstyle, and I think that Polaris might be a little bit underused. It's okay stat-wise at 3-5, and this ability seemed really good, especially when paired with Storm. We have Rescue in here, which is just to get us additional power at some locations. Same as Iron Man, just to help us win one of those locations after we've manipulated Storm to win one of the other ones. And then to finish it out, we have Arrow and Magneto. So Arrow is just really great for turn 6 to pull our opponent away from an important location, or just kind of, again, manipulate what our opponent's trying to do. And then Magneto, really high stats for cost, and can do that very end of the game, move a 3 or 4, a key like 3 or 4 cost card that was winning one of the locations away, surprise our opponent. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure you hit the like button. Really helps me out. If you enjoy Marvel Snap content, I'm trying to put out really great Marvel Snap content here on the channel, so make sure to subscribe. You can catch me live over at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. And two different locations that really demand that you play cards there. Maybe don't focus as much on Moore Island. Best Agatha deck is with Hela, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, you could be right. Wave. Pull their we can use Magneto to pull their wave over here. Seems fine. I don't know what all they're going to be trying to do, but if we do that, I feel like we can find a way to win 2 locations. Come here, wave. Especially if they're trying to like Odin. Doc Doom. Okay. Still puts us ahead on all 3 locations. Great position to be in. We do is like Iron Man, right? Let's see what they do. Okay, they played middle and left, which is actually really bad for us. It's kind of what I was scared of. Okay. Kind of was what I was afraid of. However, doesn't this always win? Doesn't this always win? I guess unless they can beat all this power over here. I think it wins most of the time. They place on the middle and I say be gone. They be gone, sir. I guess I could play Shang-Chi, right? Oh no, Gamora! Oh no! What are we gonna do? Get out of here! Get out of here, Gamora. What are you doing? You can't hang out with us. You can't hang out with us. This is our table, and you can't hang out. Victory. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that we're storming this negative zone. Potentially this turn. I think we're fine with doing it this turn. Opponent stormed over there, we stormed over here. What a world. I love, it does suck, dude. I wish, the one thing that does kind of suck is that now that there's these new chibi emotes, it does make like the way that most people do their gameplay not be able to take advantage of them because they're very funny. Like the Spider-Man one is so good. Maybe we'll have to work out a way to make that happen. Okay. How do we win? Because the problem is that I have all these 3-drop cards. I have all these 3-drop cards that won't work, right? I do like this, and then if they try and play middle, I'll pull this and then tie. That sounds fun. Look at like rescue. I didn't try and play middle. Debris, huh? I think we're fine either way. I think we just play arrow for stats. Maybe we should have played rescue arrow. I should have definitely played rescue arrow cord. It's a misplay. But on the opposite side, if they don't fill Crimson Cosmos, magic. Oh well, I'll get the chance to do it either way. Oh yeah. We're gonna be okay. I feel like with Rescue and Iron Man, it's gonna be very hard for opponent to beat us. And even now, if they try to do some tricky stuff like changing this auto limbo, it doesn't really matter. Oh no! Opponent absolutely decimated us. Oh man. We don't even lose the Shang-Chi though, if opponent did that most of the time. Because we'd be at 16, they would have to play like a big card here. And a Hobgoblin was absolutely devastating. GG's. We're actually gonna go just full disruption. Iceman, Korg, Iceman. That's pretty gross. I'm gonna snap too because I don't really care. Also, we can use this Polaris to G-Nick Novog. We just played last game, right? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for unlocking the best flower notification, all twitch.tv. You just dumpstered me with that Hobgoblin. Well, very well played, by the way. Okay. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Are you ready for this one? Opponent played Nova and Bucky Barnes. I personally have a hankering that they're probably going to play Deathlock this turn. We're going to move their cards and not let them do that. Oh, this is just one. Move an opposing 1 or 2 cost cards. Either way, it's very nice to split those up. And then we'll storm Juggernaut on the right. I'm watching. I'm surprised I messaged you. Hell yeah, dude. I'm happy that we got to have some fun and play together. Do I not use the Juggernaut? Do I use the arrow? They're gonna try and blow this up, right? Do I use the arrow and pull it to the right? I think I use the arrow and pull it to the right. Come here, come here. Nice venom. I love this game. Marvel Snap's cool. And then this always wins. Victory. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Never know. I feel like Kingpin... I feel like they shouldn't have changed Kingpin. Does anyone else hate that Kingpin was changed? I feel like now I like Kingpin. I don't want to play him. It never feels right. It feels like a very weird. It's like a very weird weird change.
Wind, aid my hand.
We're gonna pull their sunspot over and get it killed. That's the vibe I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling the murder your sunspot vibe. That's my vibe. We can also now we can use a, if we get a Magneto on the left. Oh yeah, we are golden. Get a Magneto on the left, we will tie them in the middle. I still think it's fine unless they have like a rogue, unless they're dropping a rogue. But no, they can't rogue. They can't rogue. We're fine. Because we Magneto next turn, we get up to 24 here.
I am Iron Man.
That's totally cool, dude. The Magneto here, I'll pull their Storm and their Spider-Man honestly over. And then, like, no matter what we do, we win. 8 cubes, baby. People don't respect the Magento, you know? They think the Magento is just a 12 power card, but it has so much potential. It's so much potential. I do like this. This Pixel Magneto, so nice looking. Ooh, what happened? Oh, what happened, bud? What was that? They wouldn't have even won. They would have like tied. They wouldn't have even won had I not done that. Ooh, Baron Mordo is actually disgusting right now too. We're gonna snap. We're gonna Baron Mordo into Scorpion. I think Baron Mordo is better because they're probably only gonna be able to play one card here if they can play any. And then we just replace it with a 6 cost card and screw them over. It's just sometimes I start a game, Spider-Man appears on all my screen. Yeah, that sucks. I can't. Not gonna like argue that that's good. We could put Thor in the deck, but putting Thor in the deck doesn't seem bad. We have so many cards. I wish we could put him over here though. Putting Thor in our deck is fine. We just have so many different cards that we're willing to play. That's getting a +6 power, 0 cost is just really solid. Oh, and we get that, and we get the Mjolnir already. Oh baby. All right, we're popping off. Okay, so let's move Daredevil to the middle. And then Scorpion them. What's really good is that we can get the Magneto, Arn, and Zola play. Okay, Blue Marvel. Not something we're scared of. Okay. I'm gonna play Arrow. We're gonna say, hey, anything that you play, my friend, it's gonna fill up your middle location. No matter what. No matter what you want to do. No matter what. But they don't know that I'm gonna play Magento and completely change what's going on. They're just gonna feel a little bit silly.
I am Iron Man.
Not that spooky in the grand scheme of things. I think Magneto's a better play. Iron Man is a better play over here. But we're gonna get the +6 from Thor. I think we've already snapped, right? And then next turn is just Arnim Zola. Arnim Zola on this and Mjolnir. Maybe this is a bad line of play. Maybe Iron Man is better. Maybe Iron Man is better because we don't move their stuff around. Like what can they play with this Blue Marvel? How can they affect this Blue Marvel further? I don't think they can. Unless they're playing Wong going? Is this a Wong going deck? This is turn 6? How did it get to turn 6 already? I get to turn 6 already.
Mjolnir, to me.
Should have played Iron Man, by the way. This should have been Iron Man 100% of the time. That's okay though. Why did I not think that was turn 6? Why did I play the arrow that turn? What is wrong with me? Dude, if I didn't have chat, I would be absolutely devastated in every game that I play. Mike Jones in Weird World. Love to see it. Mike Jones, very, very cool. I don't know if they're on Twitch, but they have always said very, very nice things to me in the YouTube comments. We here in this chat are big Mike Jones stands. They gave me the Infinite. So if we can win one location with our with Storm, Shank, what the fuck deck are they playing? They sent me already over the Infinite and Dr. Octopus. Spooky. New York, New York. We're just gonna start storming everywhere. Gonna storm every location. Wham, wham. I'm stormed out of my gourd, dude. Start storming all locations. Oh man, they actually played over on the right.
Wind, aid my hand.
Huge, actually unbelievably huge. Oh, you piece of garbage. How dare you? Wait, wait, wait. No, it's still losing. Actually better for our opponent. Whatever. Come on. Let's go, Mike Jones. Let's see what you got in your hand. Come on. You know what's coming. Let's see. You can manipulate it as you will. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm screwed, right? The Juggernaut. I got dumpstered by my own Juggernaut. This isn't my deck. Piece of garbage. Took my deck and beat me with it. Just did nothing. Just let me pull all of his cards. Oh my god. Magneto's great. Corey. Okay, rock me. Dr. Doom's horribly bad for me. Second Magneto. I don't know, man. I think I've been had. Unless the Arnim Zola hits the Doc Ock on both locations. I think I've been had. I think I've been had, chat. Trying to think of some funny way I can go out of this game. I don't think there is one. Arnim Zola hits Jubilee, puts giant things on both locations. I'll give Mike Jones some cubes. When there's a will, there's a way.
Victory.
I feel like the raft kind of was weird as a location that happened every time, but very fun as a location, not a location that happens every time. Honestly, really rude by our opponent. Actually, you know what we can do now is we can do rescue into the Juggernaut there. What? Correct. This is really tough. Is there a leaderboard? I'm not sure what you mean by that specifically. This is really tough. You're out of your mind, mate. They just gave me a free win there. Anything I draw will win me on the raft. Maybe not anymore, actually.
All systems go.
That makes it a little bit scary. Can't imagine opponent stays around though. Like Korg more than Yondu? 100%. Come on, give me a 3-drop. Let's go. Oh wait, no, he kills him! Wait, he used my Kingpin against me with his free Magneto! Oh my gosh, get dumpstered. Oh god, dude. GG's. Holy shit. Sunspot's a little spooky because I was hoping to set up a good storm location. But you know what we can do is we can storm there and then Polaris the sunspot away. Always an interesting play.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Wind.
So I'm gonna imagine they can't play 6 power in like 1 card. They're just gonna be like, oh, why would they do that? My sunspot's gonna wreck you. And then we say, well, hello. We're gonna pull your sunspot over here. You know, with our action. Okay, so I think we can win this. I think we could win this location, but I think it's actually better that we just don't try and win that location. I guess that makes sense. They're going first, so I think what we do is we go rescue right, Iron Man right. Very hard to lose. Ooh. Opponent doing the Iron Man Gambit. Or the Infinite Gambit. Oh, Infinite doesn't beat me on the right. I win. GG's. GG's. The only way they won was with a Shang-Chi on the right. Yeah, opponent figured it out. Storm feels so bad. Let's Kingpin right. Ooh, get Garooted. Get Garooted. Large oof. I think, unfortunately for my opponent, I think that's kind of the nail in the coffin. I can't really play this Polaris.
Oh, snap.
I think that's very tough to beat for my opponent. We're gonna rescue Storm Iron Man on the right, I think. Oh, he killed his own Ebony Maw. Okay. A lot of power you killed. Do like Storm, Scorp. Are they playing a Guardians deck? I love Guardians decks. This has got to be a Guardians deck, right?
Wind. Aid my hand.
I think Arrow is just fine here. I don't think they'll be able to play a bigger card than Arrow. So if they play a bigger card than Arrow here, what I'm going to do is play Magneto and pull a card away. If they play a card somewhere else, then I pull them over to there and kill them. It's lots of W's. Lots of W's. Did play a card bigger than Arrow there. However, we can now play a card. I think we win. No! Get decimated, dude. What deck? What deck was that? What was that, dude? That's not allowed. Okay. Got the classic Sunspot in turn 1. Put in Scorpion your hand. Even though it's not the best play. Scorpion our hand. The audacity of our opponent. Who runs Scorpion? It's such a mean card. Affecting your opponent's hand. It's messed up. Polaris first. Okay. Storm.
Wind, aid my hand.
Arrow left, Magneto right. W. Don't ask. Don't you worry, it'll work. I'll play a little 3-drop over in flooding. I think that'll be enough. It always works, don't ask. Might not work though. A lot of situations where this doesn't work. But if it does, it's pretty cool, right? I think the Magneto pulling the Polaris off is pretty huge. For sunspot reasons. So really hoping for that sunspot to tie it and then be over, but we did not let them. GG's Roshko. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.